All you people in the background. Hey, Lauren, how you going? Hey, Karen. I'm good. I'm really good. Yay, spirit animal. I'm really good. I've just dashed down some lunch. I have been so busy. I can barely find time to eat, which is not a bad thing because I'm still trying to lose weight. Um, so I just dashed down lunch. Hey, Jeanette, how you going? Yeah, yeah, no, good. Lauren, how are you going? Action coming in your life there. I'm glad that sometimes, hey, Sonia, hey, baby girl. Sometimes it's really nice to see your stories unfold. Like if I have contact with you and I'm seeing things happening, it's really lovely. Hey, Itaya, how are you going? Um, it's really nice when I have that relationship with you where you come back and you say, right, like everything you said has happened. Oh, Amanda, geez, you're quick. um, and you let me know what's going on. It's always really good. Rosie, hey, Caitlin, how you going? It is beautiful to watch your stories unravel. Hey, Ben, how you going? Yeah, I think you came in late last time, right? Um, oh, wow, 11 and 1. That's really interesting. 111. I know everybody's seeing these synchronistic numbers everywhere. It's just been absolutely incredible. I don't know if you saw, like on TikTok, I had on my twin flame reading, I had 1,111 when I went in and had a look. So I posted it thinking, wow, that's pretty awesome. Okay, let's have a look and see what's going on. Lauren, everything will work out for the best. All you've done is you've put off moving when you should have gone. I feel like that's the way I see it. You know me, I say to you, spirit will always tell you to move away from things that aren't good for you. And if you do hesitate, then there's always a way of getting you to go a little bit quicker. So let's have a look. Let's get straight into the reading. So, Amanda, I hope you're well. The new job prospects and, of course, love. Let's have a look for you. Oh, you love it when a plan comes together. 10 of Cups straight out of the gate. Lovely. All right. So, in terms of work, something is still happening here. Something is still happening, but there's almost like a lapse in it here. Oh, hey, Ayla. Hey, Ayla. How are you? Oh, it's really good to see you on board. Wow, it's been lovely that you're all joining me for a super chat. Okay, Amanda, there's something still going on here. You've got a job sort of in the background here, and it's like it's still not being revealed to you, which is really strange because I feel like you should know about it now. And I feel really strongly that this is sort of, it's either you've got someone contemplating how to move forward here, but it's still here. So there's a job here, something that's going to be really, really good for you because you're coming up as the King of Pentacles, which means it's just a perfect job for you. So I feel like hang in there because you've got the 10 of Cups here. So it is on its way with the job, but it feels to me like it's taking longer than it should. But with the moon energy there, that pretty much says to me that it's in process. It just hasn't been exposed yet or brought out into the open. So let's have a quick look on the love one. Very interesting. You got the same energies coming out on the love one too. So it's almost like you're in. Okay, so what I feel like at the moment, you may be in sort of a bit of a healing phase at the moment because for me, both of these situations feel like they're on pause. Now, you may feel like you're on pause too. But there is something going on with you in these energies. So I'm sort of looking at them thinking things should be moving forward. They should be happening. But it's like you're in a pause place at the moment. Now, I know with a couple of the people on here that they've gone through something very similar. And then when things start to change, it's like bang, 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 everything changes at once. But I feel like you've got time here. You're going through some sort of energy of a healing phase. Now, either you know this is going on and you feel it, or Now, what I want to say to you here, if this is happening at the moment, you might be going through a phase of feeling a little sad, a little confused, a little anxious. All right, that's the energy I've got coming in here. And the best thing I can say to you is ride it out. Things are still going on here, even though you can't see what's happening. But there's an energy here that it's like you're purging some either sadness, anxiety, frustration, but it's being purged. All right. So this is why it feels like it's on pause. You've got definitely somebody coming in the next 3 weeks to 3 months. It's very, very close, but it's like you're in this sort of energy at the moment where you're on some sort of holding pattern. It's like the universe is trying to get you to purge something. So if you've been working on yourself, you will understand what I'm talking about, and I know you do work on yourself. So just be patient. Both of these things are in transit, but at the moment, they're both looking like you're not hearing anything because of what's going on with you. But both look like they're coming in the next few weeks. The work one looks like it should have been here already. So hang in there. All right. Okay. Whoa, it did it again. Jeanette, I guess you just want an update, spirit message. All right, let's have a look for you. It's funny sort of energy at the moment, though. I've got to say, I've really felt it this week. I've been extremely busy, but it's like everybody wants readings like now. And of course, that's impossible because when they come in like really, really busy, you have to sort of do what you can. And I've been quite busy, but I feel like everybody's feeling this energy. And I'm not really sure. I have this sort of funny feeling that although it feels like it's because we're in lockdown, I don't think it is. I think we're going through some sort of new phase here. So it'd be interesting to see how we go with it. I just heard Victoria is in lockdown for another week too, but we're closing like 400 cases a day here. So I don't think that we're going to get any relief from this soon. And this person went and spread it all the way up the coast to Queensland. So now they're getting cases all the way up the coast. So idiot people. All right. And all for property. I don't know why people think they're exempt. Okie dokie. Jeanette, let's have a look for you. What's going on for you at the moment? Oh, I love it. You got the Chariot straight out. Forward movement, communication coming through. You're very focused on your ships coming in here, and you do have the Ace of Cups at the end. So something is definitely happening here. There is a feeling here that you've been a little bit stagnant for a while, but there's definitely forward movement. You've got some sort of communication coming through for you here. Now, the Ace of Cups can mean an offer in love, but it can also mean an opportunity or a job coming through because this can mean creating something. When I see this energy here, I feel like you've been waiting for something to manifest. So something is definitely coming in here. I would say with this card here, it would be the next 8 days. It might be 8 weeks, but it feels like it's very close for me. But you have put something out to the universe that is about to be shown to you. And it will allow you to move forward here. So there's definitely this beautiful energy of finally moving forward. So that's nice news. All right. Karen, any updates on the Libra mail would be great. Everybody's in pause at the moment. It's going to make it a little hard, isn't it? All right. Yeah, it'd be nice when they open the doors, Lauren. I'll come down and meet you halfway for a coffee. That'll be nice. Hello, Scott. How you going? All right. Let's have a look at Karen's Libra mail. Somebody is in contemplation mode here as well. We are going to I just shuffled all those and we're getting the similar cards coming through, which I find every week seems to happen. I have to say it's really interesting because I do have the Ace of Cups and the Devil card coming through here. So I'm not sure what your person's dealing with at the moment, but they're in a very sort of strange place. feel like you've got movement here, okay? I feel like things are happening. I feel like this person has been on the fence for a long time trying to decide what they want and trying to get themselves in a place where they could make some sort of decision. I do have the Knight of Cups coming through, and it's sort of flanked by the Star card here. So I feel like someone's had a little bit of a wake up or a little bit of an epiphany call, because this person is making their way towards what I would see as their destiny. Now, in terms of timing, because we have the Star here, it's very possible that could be an Aquarius season, which is like still a few months away. But I feel like this person is making some sort of headway here and definitely seems to be sorting themselves out. I feel like they've struggled with something, and I had the Devil card there. So, look, I feel like this person is moving into good energy. I do. And I feel like you're going to get some sort of answers perhaps in February. But I feel like this person's they've been in a place where they've been dealing with something here. Either it's their own insecurities, it could be addiction. But I feel like this person's been trying to heal something that's held them back for a long time. So definitely movement, Karen, definitely movement. All right, BB girl. BB girl. You're in a relationship here. I feel like somebody wants to take this relationship to the next level. I don't know if your person's been talking about this, but I feel like they're ready to take things up a notch. So I don't know where you are in your relationship, but it might be that this person wants to just as simply commit to buying a house with you or commit to something with you. That's very possible. But I also feel that this person is ready to offer you something long term. This sort of feels like a commitment to me. So I don't know how far you are in your relationship or how long you've been together. I can see that there is definitely an energy of soulmate energy here. But it's like your person wants to move forward to something. So whether this is purchasing a house, taking out some sort of contract together, or whether this is marriage or something a little bit deeper, I feel like your person wants to, as I always say, seal the deal. They want to seal the deal on something. So it's like you're getting an opportunity to move into the next phase. And I guess if you're already in a relationship, this person might want to start a family. But it could be as simple as committing to something together financially. But that to me looks like big commitment coming for you. All right, let's see where we're up to. Sonia, so still trying. Okay, Sonia. It's about time, isn't it, Sonia? That's why I said start getting in your visualization and just really visualize getting some sort of offer here, because I feel like it has been close for a long while. Look, you're manifesting here. So you're definitely trying to bring something in. Yeah, you've got communication coming in. All right, I want to say to you, it's really close. All right, have a look at this, and you know the cards well. You have the Magician coming through with the Six of Swords. So I see you moving away from troubled waters here. I see communication coming in, and you have a brand new start here with the Fool card. I feel like whenever I see the Eight of Wands, I'm always hitting on the 8 days business. I don't think it's 8 weeks. I think this is 8 days. And there's a brand new start for you. So I would say to you, in the next week, you're going to have some sort of communication about a job. I don't know that it's going to be something you're going to be happy with long term, but I think it's going to free you up at least for the moment. You've been trying so hard. You do deserve to get this. So let me know how you go. All right. I'd have to check, Ben, about that one. I'd probably have to tune in a little bit psychically to understand that one. The goddess energy in the Glasshouse Mountains. Leave that one with me. All right. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, you've asked anyway, so I'll come to it shortly. Rosie, I love it. 1111. You're blessing me. Beautiful thing. Thank you. All right. A message from Spirit for Rosie. You know what? I don't know that if you realize it, but every time I read for you, I get this energy that you're starting to get a lot more. It's like you're starting to get a lot more either outspoken or clear about where you are on your journey. Your energy's changing. So it's like you're stepping into your truth here. And I feel like you're starting to trust more. It's like you're starting to understand how to let go and just allow Spirit to bring things in as they're ready. And I know you have a lot here going on around you at the moment. So it may be a little frustrating that you don't know the answers, but when you don't know the answers, you can't force them. You just have to be ready for them to come when they're ready. Everything here is in line with your destiny, but not everything can be seen. There is an offer coming in here. There is some sort of opportunity for something to be closed. And although it seems to have gone on for a long while and it doesn't seem very clear about the direction it's going in, there is, I don't know if you've got a woman lawyer or a woman working for you, but you're about to get the answer to something here. And you're going to love what they're going to tell you. You're going to be really glad because I feel like you've been trying to keep those balls in the air for a long time. And something here says to me you're going to have a superb outcome and it will be exactly as you wanted it. So don't worry. Although you can't see it, it is still going on. There's a very beautiful feeling of a good outcome. All right, let's have a look. I don't know what's going on there. Sometimes I read the conversations and I think I've obviously missed something further up. It's so funny. All right. Okay. How can you connect with the goddess energy in the Glasshouse Mountains? This is really interesting because what I'm getting through here, I might just put some cards out anyway. It's something to do with ownership is what they're saying to me. You don't have to sacrifice someone. I can tell you now, there's no need to sacrifice to get this goddess to listen. And she is listening. She is listening. And there is a victory here. But, you know, sometimes, and we talk about this all the time, sometimes we can be restricted by our impatience or our own need to know. And I feel like she is listening here. I feel like you're not just seeing it, but you're going to. Because there's a change here coming where she is going to allow you to see something that you were not seeing before. But you have to free yourself from the ego mind. So you've got to free yourself from the energies of things not happening, because it is. She's going to see you here. She's going to know that she's going to acknowledge. She already knows what you're putting in, but she's going to acknowledge your energy here because there is something here that you need to shift. So it's like she's going to teach you something or move you into a space where you can be in joint energy is something like that that's coming through. But there's still a little bit of this ego energy here. It's still like learning not to, it's not about not controlling, it's about learning to, she's talking about seeing things as they truly are. Wow, okay. All right, I'm going to try and explain it. All things are in flux here. All things are moving. And there is a temptation to want to move things quicker. But you're learning while you're doing this. So there's some energy of you engaging in something that you're not aware of at the moment. It will come in time. All right. So don't feel she's not listening, because I feel she is, and she's going to show you. It's a really nice energy to tune into, actually. So not far, Ben, you'll get some sort of sign or some sort of energy of knowing where you're going. All right. So don't give up. All right. Let's have a look at what else is going on here. Lauren, okay, throw something at you. You are so gorgeous. All right, let's see what we can throw at you. A chair. Scott suggested a chair. No. You just throw love at Lauren. All right, Lauren. Oh. Oh. I don't know that you're going to want to hear this. Okay, I'm surprised I don't have the Chariot here, to be honest with you. In fact, I reckon if I put the cards out again, I'd probably get the Chariot. No. All right, cycling. All right, so you're cycling something. Somebody keeps going round with you, but because they're going round with you, there's no decision being made. All right, so I feel this may be your romantic life, but I feel like I've also got stuff to do with your work life here as well. But at the end of the day, both coming out really, really good. There is somebody returning here, somebody who has a very strong connection with you that they can't let go of. This person feels really connected to you here, no doubt, with that Six of Cups. I feel like this person is feeling love, but they're not acknowledging it yet. All right, they're not acknowledging it in a way that, you would understand. I feel really strongly that because this is not really being expressed or opened up to, this person's got some sort of fear of opening up to you here. But this is going round and round in circles, all right? And I feel like you're going to get some sort of resolution because you have this card coming through. So it's very, very likely in the next few weeks, this person is going to tell you exactly how they feel. And I feel like this situation may move to a different energy after that. But at the moment, you've got someone who's, I feel like this person's really like quite scared of admitting something. I don't know if they feel that it's going to make it too difficult for them, or whether they're feeling too vulnerable to really open up to it. They are trying, they're trying really hard to understand their feelings here. I do feel that this person has a lot of love for you. And the other thing is, you have an offer for work here. So you've got something coming through, a job offer. Now, I have a feeling I saw this for you last time, but I feel like this person is coming forward to offer you a job. So I feel really both of those things very, very good for you at the moment. So I hope you enjoyed me throwing those at you. All right. Oh, I did it again. Okay. Ayla. Yeah, I don't know, Lauren. This side of Christmas doesn't feel very hopeful to me. And I've had a few people who've just find it so hard at the moment being in lockdown. And my daughter, she's got 5 children and she still keeps trying to see the good side of it. Well, at least I get time to spend home with my children. At least, my partner's home to spend time with me. And we're having such a good time and the kids are doing really well, but she's really struggling. Especially with the homeschooling, 3 children, trying to school 3 children at home. That's just, I think it's way too much to put on a parent who's already struggling with, normal day-to-day stuff. All right, let's have a look. Something softer. I like that, Lauren. Oh, your partner just gave you a promise ring. Yeah, I thought there was something going on there. That's good to know. Thank you. All right, Ayla. Ayla. Oh. Something is changing for you, Ayla. There's something here that needs to change in order for you to move forward. There's some sort of energy from your childhood that's keeping you sort of trapped here. Maybe some sort of way you see things or some way that perhaps you've grown accustomed to seeing things that isn't actually true. And I talk about this all the time, and I feel like sometimes, we can't see what's sort of holding us back until we have these energies or these epiphany moments where we go, now I get it. There is something here, some sort of pattern you're repeating, and it's stopping you reaching something that you want. So it's like, I don't know if this is love or a job or something in front of you, but it's almost like you almost get there and then you're coming back. So for me, it could be some sort of self-sabotage. But it's something to do with your childhood. So it's some sort of way of doing things that you think's okay. Be the observer in your life. Watch yourself making decisions because there is some sort of stability coming in. But in order to come to you, you've got to change the way you look at things. So, for example, let's just say you're fixed in an energy of I'll never have that. It will never happen to me. Or you're fixed in an energy of I don't deserve this. Or you're fixed in an energy of I'll never find the right person or I'll never find the job I want. And if you're in that energy, then what happens is you keep cycling. So it's almost like you get to the point where you receive and then you're going back to the beginning again. So I want you to just sit back and allow things to take place. Do not fight for them. Do not fight against them, but just allow them to happen to you. And I mean that in the most positive way. So try to listen to your thinking. Be an observer in your own energy. Be an observer. Ask yourself when you say something, why do I say it that way? And try to change it round. Now, I mean, I am going through all the same things as you. I'm no authority on the subject, and me too. Things are still being pointed out to me that I haven't seen before. So there's always this energy of knowing yourself better. Don't believe what other people tell you is who you are. Know yourself better. Be more observing in your own life. Listen to anything that you say to understand whether you're treating yourself in the best way possible. Because it's almost like you're holding yourself up from having what you want. All right. Nathia, how you going? All right. Does Ellie have feelings for you and want to make things work? I actually think this person is very confused about how they feel. They're very confused, but I don't feel this is just about you. I think this person's still having some sort of confusion about what they want in their own life. Because I see this person does want to have a relationship. They do want to have a new start. I'm not sure if you're an earth sign, but for me, this is a sign that represents the partner, the person that you partner up with. So I feel like this person really does want something, but they're very confused about the way to move forward. So I really feel that this is a matter of just letting the time flow through, because I know that in the end, this is what the person wants. So if this is you that this is representing, this person does want to have a new start with you, but they're still confused about something. But I don't feel this is confusion because I see this so clearly. So I feel this is more confusion about what this person wants in their life. Say, for example, I want to have a relationship, but before I have a relationship, I want to buy a house, or I need to move, or something else. And it's almost like something's got put on the back burner with this, because this person is sorting through what they want to have in their life. Not always do people prioritize the relationship. This person may be prioritizing a job or a place to live or whatever else. And it's almost like you're on the back burner at the moment while this person gets their life in order. But I do see an offer of a relationship further down the track. All right. Hello, beautiful Carla. How are you? I am very well, thank you. Hey, Denise, how you going in Kalgoorlie? Okay. Yeah, I feel like, Ben, you've just got something to get across here. I feel like they're waiting for you. They're waiting to bring you into the fold. So maybe just keep working on yourself and it will come in time. But I do think she will communicate. All right, let's have a look. Carla, general message. Okay. You know, have we talked about this? Because I have a feeling this one came up before when you asked a general reading. You know, I see a lot of people working with emotion at the moment. I see a lot of people trying to understand their emotions, okay? And I see this with you here. And I feel like this goes up and down for you, but the one thing that you need to be better at is not fighting it. And this was me doing this with my anger, because for years I kept my anger suppressed. And then something happened a couple of years ago and it really brought all my anger to the surface. And it really took me a while to understand how to sit with my own anger and my own feelings. Because what I would do was when I'd start to feel the anger, it would make me feel really uncomfortable because it didn't feel like it was part of me. And so what I would do was I'd push it back down again. I go, I don't like this feeling. I don't like this feeling. Make it go away. Make it go away. I still don't like it. When I get triggered now, I do it differently though. I go, wow, I'm feeling really angry at the moment. I have something that's triggered something in me, but now I go after the trigger. I don't pay attention to the anger. I just let the anger subside, come out and move through me as it needs to. And what I do is I think, well, okay, what was the trigger here? What do I need to understand about this trigger rather than worrying about where the emotion's coming from? And I feel like there's a little bit here with you. Either you're dumping down on some sort of emotion or some sort of sadness that keeps trying to come up with you rather than processing it and allowing it to go through. Because there's a feeling here that love is on your doorstep or love is really close. And I feel that you are in a process of trying to understand your own emotions. And it's like this love is waiting to come in, but you're still in the process of emotional, like trying to, I almost want to say, equalize your emotions. So maybe there is something from your past or something that still sits with you that makes you sad. Don't fight it. Learn to process it. What do they say? Heal to feel to heal. Yeah. I do feel like you've got love coming in December. I don't feel it's too far away. All right, let's have a look. Chris, how are you, Chris? Message for spirit. I love that, whatever I'm ready to hear. You know, when you ask for, I say that all the time. If you want a specific reading, ask for a specific reading. But if you ask for a general, Spirit will tell you what you want to hear, not so much what you would like to hear, what they think you need to know. All right. Chris. Oh. Oh. Wow. Okay. I want to say to you, things are like, I would love to see that layout on the table. You have the Sun card coming through, which of course talks about absolute happiness, joy, contentment, feeling childlike. And like I always say, that walk in the morning on the beach with the sun beating down on your bare back. You have the Judgment card coming through here with the High Priestess and the Ten of Pentacles. So if you're doing your gratitude prayers or your gratitude, your thanks, whatever you call them at the moment, understand that the universe is really on your side here. The universe is working to bring to you what your heart desires. Really beautiful energy. There is something here, you're almost rebirthing, you're almost bringing yourself full cycle here. And if you've been working on yourself, your intuition is going extremely well. You're becoming very in tune with the universe and you're about to be rewarded. So whatever you're doing, Chris, keep at it, because the universe is more than happy with what you're doing here. All these major arcanas with the Ten of Pentacles, beautiful, beautiful energy. You are being listened to. Things are happening here. Things are moving. All right, let's have a look what's going on here. Are you in Kansas? Whenever I think of Kansas, of course, I think of the Wizard of Oz. I'm probably quite normal in that regard. Okay. Yep. Thank you, Caitlin. Yeah, every week I'm on at 12 o'clock Australian Eastern Standard Time. How are you, Rachel? Nice to see you on board too. Oh my goodness, there's heaps of messages here. Holy dolly. Okay. Yes, it's nice to have you here, Rachel. I know you've caught me before, but it doesn't happen very often. All right, JD. Between your good friend, maybe more, and me. Oh, you're in love with your friend. Oh, victory card straight out of the gate. I love it. Your friend just isn't seeing it at the moment, so I don't know what's going on there. Have you been in love with this person for a long while and you haven't told them? Because I feel like you've struggled with this for a while. Your friend just can't really see it. It's like they're oblivious to it here, and it's creating a lot of stress for you, which is a bit sad, really, because I feel like you need to talk to them about it. But for some unknown reason, you feel like you're being ultra shy or ultra sensitive. Perhaps you've approached them before and it hasn't gone down well. There is a conversation coming up between the two of you in the very near future. But for some unknown reason, your person's not really seeing you. So even if you've spoken about it, they're not really seeing you for who you are. And it's like it's this energy. Yeah, wow. I feel like you may have offered something to this person before and they haven't reciprocated. And it's like they haven't really seen you. But what I see here is them seeing you. Yeah, look. It's like they never saw you before. It's like they've had this energy of not being in, because the Six of Wands talks of recognition, being seen. And all the cards tell me here that there's this sort of frustration about not being seen, and maybe even sort of sadness here, anxiety about it. But I feel like this person is finally seeing you here. So for me, there's a conversation taking place. A very deep conversation taking place where this person will talk to you about this and you may be able to get on the same page with it, because it really does look like something will come of it. But I feel like you need to have that really in-depth talk. I feel like your person's just not seeing you for who you are. Okay, I think that's the best way of putting it. So something is changing. Okay. All right. Scott wants a twin flame update. Let's have a look for you, Scott, and see where things are on your journey. And it's unknown. I love this. They give that to me every time too when I ask about my love life. Will I meet someone soon? Is there somebody coming in? High priestess. And then one day somebody said something and I went, oh, good, I haven't got the high priestess. And they showed me the moon. I was like, I'm not allowed to know anything. It's pointless trying to find anything out when you're psychic. Spirit keeps you very protected. There is still the return here. Wow, you've got 3 major arcanas here in the 4 of Cups. All right. I don't feel there's anything happening at this time, all right? You do have the High Priestess. So I feel like, even though you may feel like you're ready, I feel like with this card, this situation isn't ready to go forward at this time. There is still the Judgment card here. So there is still this energy of something happening, because we do have the Hierophant coming after that. But what I see more than this is this person still not coming forward. I feel like this person is working on themselves, but I also see them not being ready to accept this situation still here as well. So this sort of says to me that something is still in the makings. It's still happening. There is still this energy of return, this energy of something coming in. Try not to focus on it though, because it looks like it's still in the background. It's not really coming in any time that I see soon. So just get on with yourself, invest in yourself, do what you need to do for you. It'll come when it's ready. It's not quite cooked. It's not quite cooked. All right, let's have a look. Oh, okay. Yeah, California. I'm not sure what time it is for you, Itaya, in California. This time of the day, I think, is probably around about 7, 8 o'clock at night, maybe even later. So, all right. Denise, how are you going? All right, general advice for you. He's back. I don't know if you're still on board, Lauren. I was talking about this guy long before you met him, and he just keeps going around and around. I feel like he needs to admit that he's in love with you and just do something about it. It's heartbreaking. All right, Denise. Oh, okay. Let's start at the ending and work back. Something it's amazing is about to happen here with the 9 of Cups. The universe saying that something is about to come full circle here. It's a wish come true. You have 1 cup to get to your 10 of Cups. Everything's amazing coming in. You are getting some sort of communication here that's going to help you move forward. I feel that you've maybe in a situation or in a sticky place at the moment where you need to move. It could be in regards to work, very possible. It doesn't look like a relationship or anything. It looks more like it's to do with, yeah, okay. You are definitely moving away from something. 6 of Cups says to me that you're moving from, troubled waters into calmer waters. Something is definitely moving you away. This is moving away from some sort of situation that has kept you from having emotional fulfillment. I feel like it's got something to do with work. Now, if you work in a job where you work with a very small team of people or you're under some sort of contract, perhaps you're getting some other opportunity coming in that's going to take you away from where you were. Because I feel like, are you in a toxic environment in your work? Because something is changing here. Now, if this doesn't apply to work, this for me can very often talk about a situation where there is something stopping you having what you want. Something is standing in your way here. I feel like there is going to be some sort of communication coming through, Denise, some sort of information that's going to help this move forward. But it's like it's stuck. It's like something has got a break on, or it's stuck in a position and it's not moving in the right direction. So it is starting to happen. You will get some sort of wish coming true from this, and it will propel you into a new time. But in order for whatever it is to come through and you to walk away and have a fresh start, it's going to take someone to pull the brakes off. I don't know what they mean by that. I'll leave you with that. All right. Okay. How are you, Queen of Water? I'm reading a thing and I just saw you. I haven't seen you on. Your ex Troy tried to lock into your Instagram. Okay. This Troy person can't let you go. This person cannot let you go. There is something here that is just completely, it's almost like it's getting like a stalker energy now. Look at this energy. I don't know if you want this person back in your life or not, but I feel like they just can't let you go here. I pulled those two cards and I thought I'll have a clarifier and I got the Ten of Cups. So this person doesn't like you. It's like they're trying to watch over you. It is really like stalking energy. Like they want to know what's going on and what's happening in your life. I don't think it's got anything to do with anybody else. I feel like this person is just having trouble moving on. They feel very connected to you and unable to move forward. Yeah, they want a new start. I feel like this person is trying to see whether you're seeing anybody else, entertaining other visitors, that type of thing. But I feel like they're stalking you. So you might want to put some extra things in place, unless you want this person back, in which case I would front up to them. But it feels to me like they don't want you to move on. I feel like they may be looking to see where you're up to, who you're talking to, etc., etc. But I definitely put some sort of stop on that if you could. How did he get into your Instagram? That would make me wonder. All right. So you haven't heard about the job, Lauren? No, I feel like it's coming though. Ah, Rachel said she can't send payment through. I'm sorry, Rachel. I'm not quite sure why that is. Okay. Kimberly dreaming. Okay, we'll get to you. I've got Pamela first. So let's have a look at what Pamela's. And for those who are asking how I am absolutely fantastic. I couldn't be any better. I'm a bit sick of lockdown like everybody else, but the whole scheme of things, I'm doing extremely well. A lot of things going on. I'm busy with work. I'm studying. I'm still doing the Akashic records. I'm learning astrology. And in between that, trying to have a personal life as well. I'm getting there. Just not enough hours in the day. So I don't know what's worse when I hear about people with their complex relationships. I don't know whether I'm better off being single. But then sometimes I think maybe it would be nice to have a bit of complexity, really. All right, let's have a look. Pamela, regarding employment. There is something going on for you, some sort of offer coming in, Pamela. Don't give up yet. I feel like you go through phases where you just want to give up on things. I really do. And I feel that there's a real energy of you sort of trying to stay patient, trying to stay positive and focused here. Something is definitely coming towards you though. So there is a job opportunity coming through here, or I actually feel like you're working at the moment. So maybe you're trying to get out of where you're working, because there's this energy of like an environment that's not healthy here for me. So I feel like somebody's coming in to offer you an opportunity here, but this looks to me like you may have applied for this role or already put your feelers out on this one. Scorpio season feels really right for me here. So I don't know how far Scorpio season is, but it feels like it's not far away, okay? definitely getting an opportunity, definitely feels like something you want, but I don't know if you've put your feelers out. It's something you've either applied for or you've looked at. Definitely coming your way. I don't like where you've come from. Yeah, look at the conflict. So you're either working in a really toxic environment or you are being targeted here. Wow. It'll close out. Something new coming in. Hold on to your knickers. It's on its way. All right. Nathia's a Scorpio. Okay. Kimberly dreaming. Oh, you're welcome, Carla. I thought so. You've got love coming in. Don't give up on it yet. It's on its way. I'm pretty sure I felt that for you last time. I just feel there's something about you processing some sort of emotions here. Just be open. Open yourself back up. Open your heart up. We're all getting messages around our emotions at the moment. All right, Kimberly dreaming. Yes, I can see you manifesting, all right? So you are waiting here. I think a lot of us don't realize, when you're waiting for something to come in, that you're waiting for the right thing. You don't want to be wasted with something here. And I can see that you've been disappointed in the past. So I know here that you want something more, I want to say solid. You want to be able to build something with somebody here. And I feel like in the past that perhaps that hasn't been so easy for you, Kimberly. But I feel like here, like you've got a good intuition. You know something's coming. So every time you get into that sad space where you think it's not happening, just remind yourself that you are worth loving and that something is on its way to you. Yep. It's like you're moving away from something else, though. So there's still some healing here to do. And there is somebody new coming in for you. I feel like you may meet this person around about January. It sort of like feels like into the new year here, possibly a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo here. But because you're fleeting between I know it's coming and I don't know whether it's like you're doing that here. And I want to say to you, when you catch yourself doing that, give yourself a good kick up the backside because it is coming. And it will be good this time. It will be really good. I feel like you can really get your teeth into this one. Well, maybe you can get your teeth into it. This is something good coming your way, something that you can build on. Okay. All right. Kimberly dreaming. Oh, okay. Nicole. Okay. Nicole Howard. Open to any message that Spirit feels you need to know at this moment. Hello, my friend Tina. How are you? You're welcome, Chris. All right. Okay. Nicole, open to any message. Oh, we get the Ace of Cups coming straight out of the gate. We also get the Eight of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Cups. Okay. Are you waiting for love, Nicole? Because it feels like to me you've got a big love thing happening here as well, which has been a bit of a flavor today. There is brand new love coming in. Now, if you're already in a relationship, it may be that your relationship is moving to the next level, but I don't think so. I think you're heading towards new love here. I feel like you've left behind something here. Maybe you've got through that now and you're ready for the next phase because the universe has given you the Wheel of Fortune, which means that you've completed some sort of cycle and you're ready to move forward. And I have a soulmate here for you. I feel like whoever this is, if they're not in your life already, will come in once you've completed this karmic cycle. And I feel like you're right on the verge of that with the Eight of Cups. You're on your way to find new love there. So I will leave you with that. Beautiful reading. I want one of them. All right, Cynthia. Cynthia. Will your financial situation improve? Cynthia. Don't be too focused on your lack, Cynthia. Don't be too focused on the lack, because there's some sort of, it's like you're sabotaging yourself here. You know, I've seen people do it. Like, oh, every time I get money in the bank, something big comes in and I have to spend it. I'm like, well, there you go. You're manifesting that out in the universe. So what you're saying to the universe is, every time I've got money in the bank, make sure you send me in a big bill. Try not to be in that lack mentality, okay? I do see things building for you. So there's money going to be here, but I feel like it's going to take you probably about 6 months to get to where you need to be. But it's about changing your thought processes. So get up I'm big on the whole gratitude thing. Get up every day and be thankful for what's around you. And sometimes people say, oh, I don't know what to be grateful for. Well, then be grateful for the glass of water that you drink from the tap, because there's not always countries in the world that can drink fresh water from a tap. Be grateful for the fact that you have food in your house. Be grateful for the fact that you have friends. And no matter how small it is, every morning, get up and write down 4 to 6 things that you feel grateful for. Because I feel like somehow or another your mindset has to change here, because you are bringing in a change. There is news here of some sort of move. And I feel like that is not far away. I feel at the most it's within the next 6 months. But don't sabotage yourself by getting into a mindset of lack. It is coming. Just face the future and understand that things take time. Things are changing. I love that you got this, though, because it almost feels like you've been there a couple of times and perhaps you've not got there. So just remember it's coming. Okay. Okay. I thought, JD, you may have asked before. It is pretty sad. I'm really sad for you, because I feel like this person is not seeing you for who you are. Perhaps they just have a different idea of what they want in a relationship. But I feel like this person will see it in time. All right, Elaine. Career. Yes, Scott, those twin flame relationships for most people are a slow burn, unfortunately. So just hang in there. Go and have fun. Find yourself someone to have fun with in the meantime. All right, Elaine. Career. You've got a change of career coming through for you here. Oh, I've got to get off shortly too. Please, no more readings. Okay, let me just write it up there. I have to get off because I've got an appointment at 1 o'clock. Whoop, stop it. Say something, I'm giving up on you. Oh, stop. I'm going to do this from a keyboard across the room. Okay. Okay, let's go back. You've all written all these beautiful things for me. Okay, Elaine, I feel like you've got some sort of change in career. So if you're not doing anything at the moment, something's about to be presented to you here. I feel there's an energy here of not getting what you want, but I feel like it's coming. I feel like you may be a fire sign. I feel like you're going to be really excited about this new opportunity. I would say this is within the next 3 months. And I feel like it's going to give you an opportunity to be very autonomous in this role. So you may work with other people, but I feel like you'll have the lead on this, which is really good. So don't get too wrapped up in the fact that it's not happening, because I feel like it is. Something you're very passionate about. Is this something that you've been thinking about for a while, Elaine? Because to me, it sort of looks like you're not expecting it to come in, but it's definitely coming to you. But I feel like it's a change or something that you haven't done before or something new. So just sit there because it's coming within the next 3 months, complete change. It's funny because I did a reading for this woman the other day and I went into her energy and I was like, wow, this is a complete change of direction for you. And it was. She was going from, I think, something like being a veterinarian from being a hairdresser. That's what I feel like's happening here. It's like you're changing completely. All right. Anything for you about Cliff, Rachel? You must have got your money through. What's going on with Cliff? Cliff looks like a very hot man. Come straight out. You've got a new start coming through. I feel like there's been a decision made here. So were you waiting on someone to make a decision? Because they're making big changes in their life to move towards you here. And I feel like this has taken a really long time. So whoever your person is, could be a fire sign, but it could be someone who's feeling very passionate, especially with that. It's very sexy energy. This person's made some sort of decision. They could have changed something in their life here, but they've been through some sort of change here because they want to offer you something here. I don't know if you were dealing with someone who was in something else, but definitely making their way towards you to give you that opportunity. This is a person who feels very, very physically attracted to you. So I'll leave you with that because that was pretty straightforward. All right, Vania. All right. Hi, Tiffany. I don't know if you're still on, just saying hello. Okay. All right, Vania. I'll just let my appointment know I'm just running a little late. Okay. I've got a little message. Don't forget our hot date. All right. Okay, Denise. Thank you for that feedback. Hey, Jane. How are you going? It's lovely to see you on board. Yeah, okay. I got that, Pamela. That was really, sometimes when I think things are a certain way, I think, I'll just put another card on it to just check. And when you get the Five of Swords and you hit it with the Five of Wands, I'm like, nah, that's not a nice place. Yeah, okay, beautiful. All right. Hey, Sarah, how are you going? Can only hope, Kimberly. That's where you're going slightly wrong. It is happening. It's on its way. All right. Vania, what's going on? Listening from spirit. You have the Sun card coming through, which is beautiful. You have somebody racing towards you very passionately here. But just be aware, I feel like this person's in another situation. It's like you've got somebody who wants to be with you but can't let go of what they're in. All right. This person desperately wants to be with you, but they can't release a third party situation. Why is this person still feeling that they want to come in? Because they still feel very, very happy with you here. So this person sees you as their happiness. But the thing is, it's like they're in some other situation here and they are almost not ignoring, I guess, the fact that they're in another situation. I would say to you, as a woman and as a human being, I would say to you, don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to yourself. Walk away. But I feel like somehow or another you've got some sort of attraction for this person. So you're just going to keep prolonging it. This person won't leave if you keep prolonging that. So you deserve so much more, Vania. Whatever it is, you deserve so much more. All right. Who's looking for the tree hugger? All right. Let's just make sure that I've got nobody else coming through. Okay. Elaine, something is coming for you, all right? You've got a big change coming in. Don't give up on it. It's a huge change for you. It's like a complete shift. Don't give up on it. Okay. And he's very hot. He's a model type. Oh, you lucky girl. All right. Denise, how are you? Okay, I'm about to get off. So I think I've finished all the readings. I'm glad all the readings were just what you needed to hear today. A couple of them not so much, but oh, Lauren, lovely Lauren. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Caitlin, for all your help today. I am sure we'll catch up soon. And Kimberly, get in the place where you make room for someone in your house. Don't do the maybe, I'll hope. No, it's coming. I'm pretty confident of my readings. All right, I'm going. I'll see you. Mwah. I love you all. Bye.